Hi everyone, I just thought I'd do a video on why Masters of the Universe or like various He-Man toy lines are my second favorite toy lines after Dino Riders. For me personally, nothing beats Dino Riders, their design and scale. It's hard to navigate through all this. You have a whole series of Series 1 Dino Riders. For me personally, Dino Riders is my favourite toy line. But after Dino Riders, it's Masters of the Universe, as people say, MOTU, or the He-Man toy line. One thing I like about Masters of the Universe is there's so much variation. Like He-Man started off as being, in the opinion of many people and me, influenced by Conan the Barbarian and having a medieval fantasy style with some sci-fi. Anyways, well, most of my MOTU characters are vintage. The three He-Man, these are vintage He-Mans. I can show you the bottom of the feet. See, they don't have the grooves. It's vintage He-Man figures. But yeah, you have a Castle Eternia. I like have Men-at-Arms. I like Orko's original design. This Castle Eternia is a re-release, but it's similar to the original one. You have the Sorceress, and I like the good guys and bad guys. There's Cyclone, who's one of the good guys, but yeah, you have a castle, and then the bad guys. You got Mossman, Beastman, who's iconic, Clawful, and Mantenna can make his eyeballs pop out. Leech, Water Fiend, one Mermen, another Water Fiend villain. 1989, I think it was, the series became sci-fi. A Toyline came out. I got one of the new adventures of He-Man figures when I was 6 years old in 1989. I bought a boxed New Adventures of He-Man figure back in, I think it was 2010, when much of the world was recovering from a global financial crisis and people were selling their things cheaply. So yeah, I have a boxed one. And here I have him out of a box. And yeah, I like the green power sword, the green shield, the sci-fi armor. I love the Starship Eternia, Icarus with his wingsuit, big laser guns. Just like the design, you have the lift to go up. Now as for Skeletor, they made Skeletor like cybernetic, and I used to have the shuttle that you can put on top of this, but his walker thing, and in the series there's a lot of mutants. The New Adventures of He-Man cartoon series took He-Man to a sci-fi world, then into space. The Starship Eternia can transform into a starship. I have another Starship Eternia downstairs. I'll show it in a bit. But yeah, here's a like a shuttle. I forgot the name of this guy, but like his camo style pants. Early 2000s, another He-Man cartoon series came out, referred to it as the 200X Masters of the Universe, and I went for more like a darker guess you could say, a more mature theme, and it went back to being fantasy again. It was basically like a reboot, and I like how they make He-Man like hunched over like a barbarian. And I have the 200X He-Man figure unboxed as well. It's Triclops. In the series, it made Skeletor look a lot more evil. He usually wears purple in the cartoon, but this is his blades, spinning blades version. So he's wearing a black costume, but he has a more like evil looking face, and he has a more like chilling personality. Like I said, the 200X MOTU series has a like darker theme to it. 2001 Netflix He-Man and the Masters of the Universe cartoon series with more CGI, and they redesigned He-Man and have his Talon fighter, and made him more muscular than ever, and I'll show you some of the figures from the Netflix CGI MOTU that I don't have yet, but I want to get. I'll show you their the new reimagining. They have a nice style. It's like a mix in between sci-fi and fantasy. Now here is Cosmic Skeletor. I think its design is stunning. Now this is Battle Armor He-Man. And I also like how there's a Viking themed He-Man. Now here is Merman again. He has webbed feet, but here is another design of him which suits his water background more. From the New Adventures of He-Man series, here is the character Optic. I like his design. He looks something from a 1980s sci-fi. Last but not least, here is a figure that's the movie version of Skeletor, and many people... I like the Masters of the Universe movie with Dolph Lundgren. Some people don't like it, but many people agree the Skeletor in the movie was a great version. I forgot to mention the He-Man Masters of the Universe series. You have great vehicles, here's Skeletor's Land Shark, here's the Battle Cat, and there's many other vehicles of great sci-fi fantasy box arts. Other Starship Eternia in Starship form. There's a He-Man figure in it, and another Skeletor, both from the New Adventures of He-Man line. The reason I bought two Starship Eternias is so I could have one in base form all the time and one in Starship form but I don't have enough room to put it up on the loft. And here is my spinning fists He-Man. It's a vintage one. I'd like to keep him here with other toys that I have from the 80s and 90s. Again, I don't have enough room up on the loft for all of them. Wraps up this video. I just want to explain why He-Man and the Masters of the Universe is my second favourite toy line after Dino Riders, because He-Man offers so much variation. It can be like dark fantasy, and he can be a barbarian, a Viking, he can fight in space, there's sci-fi. Anyways, that'll wrap up this video. Take care.